WI, we're here tonight with Savage Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, my man. Let's get back to what we were just saying a minute ago. We're just going through the rundown of the show Saturday. How you going?
I think it's a lot of great fights, but I feel like I know the winner in all of them. And or in most of them, and that's what's annoying me, because I know there's an upset somewhere, and I can't figure out which one it is. I feel like there are fighters that are supposed to win these fights. AJ is supposed to beat Daniel Dubois. Joshua Buatsi is supposed to beat Willie Hutchinson. Hamza Shiraz is supposed to beat Tyler Denny. So on paper, we haven't got 50-50s, but obviously fights are not won on paper. And I'm just interested to see which one of these fights is the one that surprises me. I'm not sure which one it's going to be.
How do you feel about the smaller boys? Josh Padley?
It's a really good fight.
That's a good fight. That's a cracking fight.
Also, do you know what? The Ishmael Davis and Josh Kelly, I think, is a good fight. I think you probably need more notice to fight Josh Kelly, but I think Ishmael lives in the gym.
He is a gym rat. He is so up for this. We spoke to him yesterday. He is so up for this fight, and he took it weeks' notice, not even a blink. You know what I mean? So that tells me he's always ready. He's always up for his job, and this kid's very hungry.
Yes. I think that is one of the elements you definitely need if you want to beat Josh Kelly. The problem is it's almost like you have to look bad for 4 rounds against Josh Kelly. He is so tricky, and he is so jittery, and never seems to fight on your terms. You've got to drag him into a dogfight. So I think that will be the test, because Ishmael he's a tidy boxer. He's a counterpuncher, if you like.
An aggressive counterpuncher.
Which could work, but if you have just your time is not bang on with Josh Kelly, he can just box on the back
and just ping you to bits.
Just ping you, just box your ears off. So Ishmael obviously knows that. He knows that he's in there with a tricky fighter, that you do have to get your feet a little bit closer than you would normally. So I'm really interested in that fight, man.
Yeah. Josh Warrington, Kakachi. This one's tickling me.
It is. Do you know what? Josh Warrington is just one of my favourite fighters. Have we seen the best of him? Is he past his best? Maybe. Can he go to the world game? Of course he can. This is what Josh Warrington does. He is in there with a good boxer. Kakachi is very good. Very tough boys.
Well, Kakachi's really the away fighter here, because we know Josh is going to bring an army of supporters with him. That will give him a little bit more of a push. And he is a very, very crowd-orientated fighter. You know, once he's got them behind him, he seems to raise his game. But do you think Kakachi has just got them straight shots off to,
He is tidy, he's nice and straight. He's tall, he's big for the weight as well.
Massive for the weight.
Absolute giant. So half the job is getting close enough to him to land your shots. Meanwhile, you probably have to go through. You have to take a couple on the way in. Look, Josh Warrington, of course, but do I expect Kakachi to come out with the win?
Yeah, I'm going Kakachi on that one as well. Like you say, they're 50-50, but they're not 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm going Kakachi just because I think Warrington's engine might be getting a little bit worn.
And that is how he's won fights in the past. Literally just putting his foot down and absolutely steamrolling you. And even if you lose 5% of that, you lose a lot of intensity.
But Dan, they say he's doing it all the time in the sparring, in the gyms, and it's like, that's going to take miles off your clock, man. You know, I just feel it's Kakachi's time. Even at his age, he's just boxing so well at the minute.
Yeah, and that's it. It's all about momentum. And that's why a lot of these fights are momentum fights. So Tyler Denny and Hamza Shiraz are probably both coming off their best wins. Dubois and AJ look revitalised, both of them. It is a momentum game. So if we're going with momentum, we're going Kakachi.
It's going to be a good night, Saturday night. Thank you very much for talking to us, Dan. God bless you, my man.